Nah, big up, big up, big up. Nah, honestly, you're a waste, man. First and foremost, big up to everyone locked in. Hope you guys are all blessed as well, man. Hope you guys are all feeling good. Right, I can see you guys crashing out. Big up to the guys that's joined us from Coppish as well. If you're new to the
Come on.
channel, I'd love if you can subscribe and like the video on the way in. Yeah, Drifty crashed out. Matt's in the building to give us a bit of insight on the reason why. I joined that stream very late. I didn't even know you guys were live until I clicked and I saw man just crashing out. Big up to Drift, by the way. But you
Big
man
up
did
Drift,
Cal
yeah.
dirty as well. Cal cursed back. I see the super
No,
chats. I see
bro,
the
no.
video at the end.
I get to say we can't blame Cal for this. We can't, bro. Bro, this has nothing to do with Cal, bro. Come on, man.
So Cal's
Has nothing to do
probably
with
at
Cal.
home chilling with the kids and that.
Yeah, bro.
He's gonna rewatch the video and he's gonna see he's gonna see you man crashing out on him when
It's
he has
crazy. I can't even lie. No, Drip was kind mad. Drip was like, this is on Cal, bro.
Nah, listen, Cal has nothing to do with it, guys.
Big up Drifting Cal, man.
Yeah, he has nothing to do with this one. This one is just purely Newcastle, the football club.
Yeah.
I'm making it very difficult. I think the player wants to join us, but he's not gonna make it difficult, man, for his current club, innit? I get it, I see it, I hear it, and I've stood by it and I've said I think the guy has to hand in a transfer request if we have any chance of signing him. I think Liverpool wouldn't mind paying whatever, but listen, Matt, listen, we're not going to be here for too long, guys. We'll be here for about an hour. You guys already know how we normally structure. If you're new, we normally get into a few of the talking points, get Matt's take. I'll give you my take as well. And then we've got 5 questions, Matt. Hey, Matt, this week, they're difficult. I ain't even going to lie.
Oh, my days, bro.
I'm not going to send them to you until we get to that section because...
Bro, why is it that, bro? Like, can't I just, like... You know, sometimes we just want to just chill. Like, why has it always got to be stress on your channel, bro? Why? I swear, only on Enzy's channel. Just bare stress. It's been a stressful day, bro.
And after watching them, I'd say the last 20 minutes of that stream, I was like, raw. Like, I felt so bad, but I know it's the segment, Matt. I was like, nah, Matt don't need this over here as well.
I don't, bro.
He needs a rest.
I don't. And even remember saying to you, like, obviously before we started, I'm doing another show.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's mad today, but it is what it is, isn't it? So we move.
Matt, I'm sorry. I can't take the segment out. They love it, bro. I ain't even going to lie.
No. It's calm. It's calm.
See Big Yards is saying Matt in the hot seat.
Bro, when am I not? Do you know them ones?
But let's get to it, man, Matt. Ekitike, underwhelming of some fans. Some fans are saying, yep, it's their guy as well. I did a poll earlier in the video I did, and 40%, 500 votes as well. So big up to everyone. 500 votes, 40% said they wanted Ekitike over Isak. I don't see why, but I rate the player as well.
Sorry, what was the percentage you said? Sorry,
40% said they wanted him. 60% said they. Yeah, that was. I would have thought 70, 80, 90.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
40% said they wanted Ekitike.
Okay.
60% said they wanted Isak. I don't know why, but let me know, bro. What's news broke today? Ekitike, Liverpool, Newcastle drop out the race. What was your initial thought, man? Like before you got into the craziness.
All right. So when I first saw it this morning, I was like, Liverpool advancing for Ekitike. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, so that means it's over. They're not budging from their stance. They're saying no deal. We're not even going to negotiate with you. Here's the killer, and something I don't understand though. So far, yes, that's kind of been communicated via certain journalists, especially via Newcastle. But no one's really said Isak deal off. And not only that, I understand why Liverpool were doing this. And I said this to Drift, and this is where me and Drift differ, yeah? We all want Isak, obviously. He's the number one striker that we want to get, yeah? But we also can't allow, at that time, Newcastle to have got Ekitike. Let's say we didn't get involved in that deal, and we said, all right, cool. You have Ekitike. Now, because you got Ekitike, sell us Isak. What's stopping Newcastle for being like, gotcha, checkmate. We ain't selling him. Now we've got both of them. we will sort that out. That's our problem. You ain't got to worry about that. That's not your business. And what I'm saying is, Liverpool had to make a move. We can't wait around forever. And pick up Isak, because it must not be easy for you to say, I want to leave Newcastle. Newcastle have got good things going on right now. They beat us in a final. They won their first trophy in like 70. How long was it? Like, I'm trying to remember how many years it was.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50 to 70 years, man.
They're on the come up now. They're doing really well. Finances are getting back into place after they had the PSR issues last year. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this is Liverpool. And not only that, we needed a bit more from Isak here. And we needed Isak to kind of, it doesn't have to be a transfer request. This is what I'm saying to Drift. You can still express. Luis Diaz has done the same thing for Liverpool. He's expressed desire to leave. I said to Drift, all it is this. Formal. It's a formal letter. That's all the transfer request is. And not only that, when you had the transfer request, I think also it affects your might be sign on fee or bonus. I can't remember which one, but Isak had to do a bit more for us to get him out of Newcastle.
100%.
We had to make a move, bro. We can't stand still. Gyökeres is going to Arsenal, as it seems. Osimhen does look like he's now finally going to Galatasaray, I believe, as well. That's getting closer. Bruv, we would have been left with probably Sesko potentially, or Wisa, or Mateta. And no discredit, I'm not one of them guys that just gonna just start chatting rubbish about them guys because they're not my favorite like striker, but they're not on the same level. Like, they're not like Wisa again. How do we know that wasn't a fluke? And he goes to a bigger club and he just can't do what he's doing. And because he ain't got a crime partner there, he can't replicate the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I agree, bro. Listen, it's one of those ones. I can see why, right, from a Drifty standpoint, and some of the guys in the chat, why they would be like, rah, this is so underwhelming, because we thought potentially Isak is going to be the guy. Nothing is even said that we're not even getting him yet. Nothing's even said. No one's come out and said, not even Newcastle come out and said he's not going nowhere. It's literally just Liverpool. And you said something at the end of that stream, and you're just like, nothing's concrete yet. Nothing's like Liverpool 100% getting Ekitike. It could just flip tomorrow and Liverpool throw in a crazy bid to try and get Isak and Newcastle. And then maybe he just hands in a transfer because like, this is the club I want to go to. Because look, no one had an issue when Newcastle wanted both of them. So why can't we get both of them? Why can't we go, yeah, we want Ekitike and we want Isak? Because Newcastle were about to do it. Newcastle was trying to do it. They still had Isak, and you made a great point as well. I would never have allowed them to get Ekitike and then hope they gave us. I think that's where I was like, nah, I strongly disagree. There's no way you can allow them to get their target in the hope of them saying, oh yeah, no chance.
Because, and again, big up Jiff here, because again, we could be wrong in this, but what I was trying to say is, if you allowed them to get Ekitike, there is a strong argument that they go, all right, cool. We've got our number one target. Isak might not even see him as competition. He might see him as a crime partner. Maybe they do work something out with the formation. Who knows? Let's say Isak picks up a couple of injuries. Ekitike, is able to kind of fill in where needs be. And not only that, they sort out a formation where they can both play. It might affect the team. Some of the players might not want to play wing back or whatever, or in different roles, but they both play. All I'm saying is, bro, is if you allowed them to have Ekitike, I think personally it would have been too dangerous. And Newcastle could have done the whole, oh, you allowed us to get Ekitike. Now you're cooked.
Bless up.
You're cooked. Big up, Drift. You're cooked.
Yeah, there was no way I was going to allow them to get that. I get the point, and I get it, because from you're thinking like, right, let's just play the mind games, and hopefully because they get their main guy.
Yeah.
You say you want to come crash the party.
Yeah, let Drift join. Let him join. Yeah, let him revisit this conversation.
Yeah, there's no way I'm allowing them to get the player and then go, rah, let's in the hope.
Because you're now relying.
Yeah.
You're relying so heavily on Newcastle to do you a favor. They're not trying to give you any favors in the first place because they're not trying to sell you Isak. So now you're saying now they've got two players that we want. They could just be like, you ain't getting neither. then we're screwed.
Bro, I would have done that if I was the guy.
100%.
Like,
that's a serious chess move.
You man ain't getting no Isak as well, bro. Shut
that's
up,
a serious chess move. You know the ones.
Because look, they have aspirations, right? They wanna go and win titles and trophies as well. They feel like they're a part of the big club community now. They're in the Champions League, whatever. So you can't allow them to go and get their main target and then keep the target we want. Bro.
This is what I'm saying. Can't do that, man. And man will say, big up Jiff, and he'll explain when he gets here, obviously. He was saying, stopgap. I'm not into the stopgap thing right now, you know. I'll be honest with you. And that, again, is a gamble. Because Jiff was saying, and he'll probably reach it when he gets here, he was like, why don't we get someone like a Mateta or something? And then we try and allow them to get Ekitike, whatever. And then next year, we get Isak. And I'm like, bro, what happens if Newcastle win a trophy? What happens if Newcastle do win that trophy? More money's being pumped into the club. And not only that, they're in a stronger position. And Isak now feels that he can win something at Newcastle. He can win something more meaningful. Like, we can't act. Here's the thing. Yes, we are bigger than Newcastle, but let's not act like Newcastle are how we used to see, no disrespect, Southampton. Let's not do that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Newcastle are Newcastle are a big club, bro. Alan Shearer, let's not do this. Kevin Keegan, like, let's not. Ginola, Lauren Robert, like Solano, let's not do that. Aspria, they've got history, bro. Them Geordies are serious people. Their fan base is amazing. I think what we did as fans potentially is maybe we underestimated the lengths they were willing to go to keep Isak, and they might have played a bit of poker by going for Ekitike and saying, well, Liverpool, here's what we're saying. We're not selling Isak, yeah, but we're going to go and take your number one player. So we've gone, nah, that's not how it runs, you know. We want your player. Furthermore, we're going to get our number one player. So, but do you know what I'm going to say ends? Until I see breaking news that a fee has been agreed, I still hold hope that there's time for Isak to go. You know what? Yeah, we're Newcastle. I need to go and make it apparent. And I'm telling you, ends. I'm not ITK, and I will repeat, I'm not ITK because people like to say I'm not ITK. Yeah. If he does that, Liverpool, in my opinion, will pause the Ekitike deal and put all energy on Isak. I'm even going to say right now, we're still trying to speak to Newcastle and Isak. This is far from over.
I agree, Matt. But listen, he's here, bro. He's here.
Yeah.
You got wrapped up. It's cool, innit? Gonna have to eat that one.
Don't come in there and bad up everyone now, Drifty, bro. You know?
Boy. What are you telling me?
No, big up, bro. Appreciate you jumping in, bro.
Yeah. We got the chat as well. Hope everyone's good. Look, ends. Yeah, I could hear you lot talking. And me and Matt had just gone back and forth for like an hour.
100, yeah, bro.
Here's what you need to understand. It's about risk. Yeah. Scared money don't make no money. Yeah. And ends. Tell me this. How do you get Newcastle to let go of Isak without them feeling satisfied with the replacement? So whoever they felt was that replacement, in this case, Ekitike, let them have him. Losing out on Ekitike isn't a big enough risk to not take the risk at the prospect of getting Isak. Ekitike might not fulfill this potential and end up being an average player. And then we dropped 85 M's and didn't get Isak for what? So let Newcastle have Isak. Let them feel satisfied. Then they're more likely to let Isak go. One thing they're not going to do is they're not going to let Isak go without a replacement. Are we all in agreement?
I would agree with that.
They're too big of a club for that to be the case. So who the hell are they going to go and get now? We get their player. They wanted Thingy's gone Chelsea. They wanted Delap, he's gone Chelsea.
Right.
Even if they wanted Gokarez, they can't now. He's going Arsenal. Oshiman's going to Galatasaray.
Sesko?
God, nobody wants that bum. Come on, man. That's the reason why he's still at RB
Leipzig.
Leipzig.
No. Bro, what I'm saying is, hear what I'm saying. If we allow...
That ain't enough to let him go.
You can't allow. Think of it. All right, this is the. I'm trying to think of it like this.
No, Liz, I didn't have a snack or a nap. I'm straight back in. I'm straight back in. I'm in the water now. That's it.
You can't allow.
And I'm feeling so bad, man. I took the label off. I don't even want to advertise.
Nah, Drifty just needs a platform right now, bro. All right, Drift.
Yeah.
You make a great point. My rebuttal is, Drift, I'm not a betting man. I can't trust Newcastle to be like, you have allowed us to go for our guy that we want to get. And they initially told us, Isak is not for sale. I can't trust them to go now. They feel good inside, happy, butterflies and rainbows to go, do you know what? Let's just let Liverpool go in for him, bro. I can't trust that, bro. I'm looking at them going, they've stopped us from getting a striker. They've now kept the striker we originally wanted. They know, right, Liverpool are going to need someone. Liverpool are going to be running around like headless chicken. We can't afford to let them do that to us, Drifty, bro. I'm not a gambling man. I can't take those risks, bro. You're right. Money makes money. Scared money makes no money. You're right. But I'd rather have my money than gamble it and then lose out on everything, bro. I'm not putting all in.
Here's the wickedest thing, bro. If we pay over 80 mil for Ekitike, we just put it all on black, bro. We still gambling, my bro, but we put it all on black, bro.
But at least, Drift, there's something to get in return.
It's a 50-50. The roulette table spinning. It's the 50-50.
Drift, you're one of them people that's willing to risk it all to win $1 million instead of someone giving you 500 grand and being like, take the 500 grand. No. I'll do the lottery in which I win $1 million. Bro, just take the 500 grand, bro. What we've done in this deal, we've taken the 500 grand. You want us to risk. You want to risk out for the $1 million, but the problem is you risk out for the $1 million, you could also risk getting nothing. Take the 500 G's, bro.
I hear
because you want to know why? Are we gonna sit here and let's keep it a buck? Are we really gonna sit here and act like because we didn't get Isak, we're done, we're screwed? Like, bro, we're the Premier League champions. I get it. Isak takes us to another level. Like, I'm not denying that, bro. 100. If we get Isak, we can be crazy and talk quad. But the difference is, if we get a striker that turns out to be good, then he ends up being great. It just might be good to start off with, and ends up being great.
Matt,
Why do you know what I'm saying? What, sorry?
Do you want dominance? Because I want a 50 Shades of Grey, this blood clot Premier League, bro. So what do you want, bro?
I understand that, bro. But Isak is not available as it pertains to B, though. That's the problem.
Isak is as available as the effort you're willing to make, bro.
And what about the effort that he has to make?
Yeah.
Maybe he would have made a little bit more effort if we'd have started to push our side a little bit more. You never know, bro.
Maybe we have drifted and the club just stood on business.
And you know what, guys? Let me have 24 to 48 hours and then maybe I'll feel better. But right now, I just got told that my girl was being chatted up at the bar and she accepted a drink. Yeah? I ain't waiting for her to get home for the crash out.
All I'm gonna say is no one's told us that Ekitike. Sorry.
Bro, this stream going left, you know.
No one
I'll
said
blame
that.
Drift.
Yeah,
do you know what it is? I get it. Hey, just quickly.
Yeah, go on.
We're all in agreement, yeah. We all want Isak, bro. But Isak kind of has to do, like, we can't do everything.
Has to do his part,
bro. Imagine we've made it public. The fact that Fabrizio said and Ornstein have both reported like figures. We shouldn't know figures. That says Liverpool got some type of encouragement. Cool. We've got the encouragement. Now, Isak, you got to do one more thing. Just say, I want to go Liverpool. No, that is crazy. I can't believe what I've just seen, bro. In the chat. That's a mad thing,
bro.
Man need to chill out, you know, bro. Yeah. Hey, whoever that is, yeah, go out and go for a run or something. You're going mad.
Look, yeah. I'm just telling you right here, right now. The only way you get Isak out of Newcastle is if Newcastle are satisfied with their replacement. And the only way Newcastle are satisfied with their replacement is if you let them get their top target. Okay. And if we take their top target, not only have you stopped the possibility of getting Isak, you've also pissed Newcastle off, and they might not deal with us again. They might be like, hey, do you remember that time when you started with Ekitike? Fuck you. Like, you got to remember that.
Nah.
It's a risk, bro.
So I'll tell you why. Just quickly.
Go on.
The moment we approach Newcastle, remember Eddie Howe and Richard Hughes they know each other, yeah? They're friends, like off football, whatever, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Their man there would have known the bid was that their approach was incoming. Yeah, he would have told my man, boom. It's like in fact, it's like me and you, Drift. I work for Liverpool, you work for Newcastle. I'm calling you out of hours. Wait, fam, I know you obviously you got your job and thing. Man's gonna make the approach. Obviously, you do what you need to do, but you know what time it is. Come on, my boy. Can we sort something out? You might say, Matt, listen, this is my job. Rare. I've got owners. This is what I've got to do. The fact that we've the fact that we've presented to the media that we've made this approach, Newcastle would have been pissed off. They would have been pissed off. So this whole Newcastle being pissed off because we took their best target. No, bro. They would have been pissed off when we made the approach in the first place.
Yeah, but they'll get something out of that pissed off because they'll get the money if we eventually get the player. They'll get like 140 or what. That'll be a lot of money. So it won't be the same as like us taking their target and then they're left twiddling their thumbs. Because that's what's happening now. They're left twiddling their thumbs. They're like, oh, what do we do now?
But how do you not know that Newcastle didn't do the thing of, oh, you and Isak, we're gonna go for your number one target, and we had to react?
Maybe. It's all like I said, it's all
there's a lot of scenarios in it, and nothing's been agreed. By the way,
there's loads of scenarios.
As we're talking, I still can't see breaking news. Liverpool agree a fee. I could be so wrong.
Matt, you know, Ekitike is coming Liverpool, bro.
First one was turned down.
Yeah,
he's coming Liverpool. You know he is, bro.
No, I think he's as well. I'll be honest. I think he's as well. But I'm just saying.
But they also haven't said to us like, oh yeah, Isak is now off the table. Liverpool have moved and they've changed their opinion. They're going for Ekitike, and that's the guy they're going with. Maybe they still feel like there's hope. We all thought that Newcastle could have got both, right? Drift, you're saying that we should allow Newcastle to have both. Maybe we're like, well, we'll take one and now we'll try and convince you to give us the other one. Maybe that's what we're trying to do.
I mean, the only thing that could work in our favor is that we've got Elliott, which is a player they want. There's a little,
and also Nunes as well from Bill. They're saying Nunes.
Apparently,
I'm not gonna lie, Enz. I think that's just typical. We need to do some clicks today. There's no way all of a sudden Newcastle want Isak. I mean, Newcastle want Nunes. That's rubbish. I'm not even saying that isn't a possibility in terms of Nunes. I reckon Nunes for Newcastle might do well. You don't seem like a Premier League player to me, but maybe there'll be less pressure, maybe. So maybe it will be easier for him to feel settled or whatever. I don't know. But they don't want Nunes. They want Elliott, though. So maybe that's the only thing. We have a little bit of a bargaining chip where we could be like, look, we'll like if you knock 40 mil off whatever price tag, we'll throw in Elliott. I'm sure Elliott would rather go Newcastle than West Ham because West Ham's the only other club, right? That's got concrete interest. If Elliott is a smart man, which he is, you go Newcastle over West Ham 110%. Do you know what I mean? So maybe little bargaining chip, but again, and this is just my theory. I think you let Newcastle have who they want, so they feel happier. I was saying this a little bit earlier to Matt as well, Enz, and you can relate to this as well.
Yeah.
You don't sell your car till you buy your new car because you might need to go somewhere today. I've never sold my car without my new car already being in the driveway, bro. Honestly, I've never, ever done that because I might need to go somewhere today, bro.
What? Or okay. All right, no, but maybe.
And then you put the new car on that week's insurance while you're so you can drive both. You get me? And then you shot the old one. If you shot your car before you buy a new one, what you doing? Getting a bus, big man. Long. Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe we're trying to trade it in. Maybe they just gone, we'll trade it in today.
Oh, yeah, if you're doing the trading, then that's the same thing. Yeah, so yeah. If you're doing
maybe we just decided that, look, we'll take him and then we'll work on the next deal, innit? We make sure we're secure. Maybe
from a Newcastle point of view, bro. I'm saying from a Newcastle point of view,
right?
We needed them to have the new car before we asked them to buy the old car. Because right now we're telling them, sell us the old car before you've got a new car, then you might end up being on a bus for a month.
But then, Drifty, the same point works for us. You want us to be on foot then and allow them to have the...
Oh, we're already on foot, though, G. No, we ain't got a forward. We're already on foot, bro.
But now we're not, because now we're going after. We're still trying to...
But we're rich. We can get cabs, bro. You get me, bro? We can catch a cab, bro. We're rich.
It's
like,
calm.
come on, man.
Big up Liz for the super chat. She just checking, make sure Drifty's all right, man. That's all it is.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'll be calmed down by tomorrow, most likely. Let me go and indulge myself in some Ekitike. You know what I'm going to do, Ends? I'm going to indulge myself in some Ekitike clips, and I'm going to gaslight myself the way everyone else is trying to gaslight me. And then you know what? And then you know what? Maybe, and then maybe I'll be all right tomorrow. You get me?
I'm gonna gaslight myself so I can feel like how everyone else
man's crashing out again, bro. Drift. I see Drift. He's like, this can't be happening, bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm vexed that we're not getting Isak, man.
But all right, Drift, you not think the guy's good?
Isak changed the landscape, guys. Isak was like, it
We
actually
understand
made Liverpool. I actually think Isak makes Liverpool the best team in the entire world. That is, I think we even piss on PSG if we get Isak. If you look at the fact that we are such a strong team already, if we'd have got the Isak one done, we piss on the whole world. Durex sponsorship. Everybody's getting fucked.
All right, Drift, can I ask you a question then? I know Isak is the better finisher, yeah. I know. But you don't think Ekitike can come and put the ball in the back of the net for us? Is that the reason? Or I want to like he can clearly. He scored what 20 odd goals,
22 goals or something like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It is against high lines and poor goalkeepers, but there's still a possibility.
Well, it's not like Newcastle play against low blocks, bro.
But you know what though?
No, I'm talking about him playing for us.
No, but the German League is
playing for us, bro.
To be fair though, the German League is ranked like number 2 or 3 though in the world though. It's not as bad as some of the other leagues.
And he might actually like become the guy. Remember, I actually think Ekitike is a good player.
Drift, I'm gonna be so real.
I put that out already. Ekitike is a good player.
This is what I said, Drift. You sound like you're trying to convince us. You don't sound convincing.
No, bro, I explained it to you before. It's the drop off.
Bro, this is what you said.
Ends. Do you really think, do you really think, that in any way, shape, or form, I will be disappointed with an Audi A4S?
Nah.
But what if I thought I was going to be leaving with a Porsche 911 Turbo, bro?
And there's a slight disappointment. You'd be
a long drive home, innit, G?
Yeah, you'd be like,
these seats don't feel as comfortable now.
Yeah, there's no seat warmers.
And I'm still in a bad boy whip. This is what I'm saying, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought I was going to get the Porsche 911 Turbo. Now I'm in the, you know what I mean? And the A4S is still a nice car. But it's not the Porsche. That's how I feel.
No, but you're doing that thing where you don't even rate the car now you're in, even though you got it.
You're trying to convince everybody. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say.
I ain't had a chance to look through the manual.
You don't even.
No, but Drift, you know what's apparent? You know when like you're trying to do the whole that is good, but it's like, bro, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. And we can see it's real all over your face.
We don't believe you.
Because I know, Drift.
I get it's difficult for me to make
I've known you
because I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed we're not getting Isak. I can't hide it,
bro. No one said we're not still, bro.
Don't gaslight me, brother. Come on, man, bro, man, don't, bro. I'm gonna die from toxic fumes if anybody else gaslights me, bro.
Dude, that's so crazy, yeah.
If somebody strikes a match right now, boom, the whole team just gonna blow up, bro.
Griff, I've known you from way back. We're talking way back in the day. We're going uni, yeah, bro. I know you better than a lot of people. In fact, I know you better than anybody from this whole YouTube scene, yeah, bro. I know I can see I can see you're just like, nah, Matt, we need to have a phone conversation because
I'm so underwhelmed.
I'm gonna let you know because if I say I want to say, we're done.
No, I would never cuss Ekitike. He's a good player. I'm just so underwhelmed, Matt. I'm so underwhelmed.
No, but Drift, can I just ask you a question?
I can see it. I hear it.
No, but Drift, say for instance, Ekitike is going, yeah, I can't wait to come to Liverpool. They brought the stream. Yeah, I hear it. He's like, raw, they don't even rate me.
Ekitike's like big bad copish. Them man don't think I'm...
No. Do you know what? I'll say to him if he ever sees this, yeah? And hopefully he does. I'll say, big man, I know you're blessed, but you know you're not as good as Isak. Understand my disappointment.
No, but don't even... We know, but even if we know that, don't say that, though.
Yeah,
he knows that.
I have to be honest, bruv.
He might believe he is.
And that ain't better.
Johnny is, I can tell. I reckon if, like you said, I think if we would have got, I don't think we'll all be in agreement here. If we would have got Osimhen is less of a drop off because we know Osimhen is more of a natural goal scorer. Might not be a better technical player, whatever, but Osimhen is a better goal scorer, right? Kind of maybe metrics. I think there's less panic because
Osimhen would have definitely been more guaranteed goals. 100%.
Yeah. And I understand that part. If I'm being honest, I do understand that part. There's less panic.
Yeah, I rate him as well. But listen, it's the Premier League, and
I'm guessing you're an Ekitike man, NJ. Like
I wanted this at, bro, but I'm not crashing that like you are. I wanted this. I have now gone to the. Maybe I've gone to the next stage in it, or maybe acceptance, bro. And I've gone right. If he's the one the club is deciding that's who we're gonna go and get, I then go back to what we've previously got in the club. I'm like, right, we've got in 2 fullbacks. Looks exciting. We've got one of the best 10s in the world. Maybe he just needs someone to put the ball in the back of net. We still got Salah. We still got this guy. We still got that guy in the team. So maybe I'm putting it all together as a package and going, it's not the end of the world here. Obviously, I would prefer Isak.
Yeah, of course, it's not the end of the world.
He makes us go to a next level for me. I think we go to that unstoppable.
Facts.
But I have hope that Ekitike can come in because I look at his skill sets and I go, the brother's got it. He's got it, man. But it's just about, can you come and show us in the Prem now?
No, and you see by the end of the season or maybe even 18 months, I think Ekitike might be absolutely slapping the shit out of the league. Don't get twisted. I do. The boy's got super potential. I just want a player who's going to bang immediately. That's all it is, bro. I want dominance. I want to go back to back. I want to do 3 in a row. I don't want the risk. And if he doesn't work out, it is the second time in a row we paid over 80 mil for a player that we still need to do better.
Yeah, all right.
I'll with you. Massive problem.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be so real. For us to pay, all right. So it's not, the deal's not done, but we think it's gonna get done. For Liverpool to pay the amount of money that's being quoted, they have to be sure, because like you said, Jeff, we can't have 2 strikers in the last 3 to 4 years that have both failed for around the same value, and then we're doing the same thing again in another, say, 2-3 years time. You're just wasting money. We're just wasting money. So
would you guys actually pay 85 mil for Ekitike?
I think that's too high.
All right, it's the rate now. All right, we don't have a choice now, Drift, in this market of football, man. We know our club is we tend to not bum people. I don't want to put that in the internet, but we normally get good deals for players. We sell and we buy. It's not, bro. But the market we live in now, bro, this is what the prices are, bro. People are paying stupid money.
I get that.
Madueke, no disrespect to the brother. He ain't done anything to be 50 million.
This is what I'm saying.
But that's where you got to be smart, though, Ends. Because I'm looking at Pedro going Chelsea for 50, and I'm like, Chelsea smacked it. Chelsea, in this market, the way things are, they have picked up the best bargains available. They got a 30 mil striker and a 50 mil striker, both of top quality in a market where we're saying Ekitike is 85.
Okay, but
you've pulled a blinder there.
No, but all right, Drifty, because you rate the player, I'm not gonna say that he's not good or whatever. I think he's a good player, but you're giving him ratings when he's not even achieved or done nothing. He's just a good player, but he's 60 M's. That's what I mean about the platform that these players are getting now.
Which player?
No, João Pedro. He's a good player, but he's 60 million. What has he actually done to be 60
50,
million?
Bro.
Oh, 50. What has he done? He ain't done nothing.
No, bro. He's played in the Premier League and proved that he's.
I hear that, bro, but he's still not done nothing.
And they're the same age.
But he's
Remember,
not coming off the
Pedro
back
and
of an
Ekitike
amazing
the same
season.
age.
But Ekitike's dragged his team to the top 4, though. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know.
But in the league,
Pedro, I get it. Pedro, to be fair,
penalties, isn't it? That's what
to
the
be
fans
fair
were
to
saying.
Pedro, to be fair to Pedro, Pedro wasn't playing as number 9. He was playing as a 10 behind Welbeck, or like as a second striker. I know that Pedro plays for Brighton, who are, I guess, further down the pecking order than Frankfurt are in the German league. So I will, because I think João Pedro's good, but I understand what Enzo is saying. João Pedro hasn't done anything to make you think he's. I think again that's more potential. And expectation. Here's what will be interesting. Let's say we get Ekitike. Now, if João Pedro outdoes Ekitike metrics, not just goals, but everything, that's when I will look back at this conversation and go, do you know what? You was right, you know. We could have got a João Pedro there that cost like 30 million less or whatever, and we've gone and spent like, do you know what I mean? But I don't believe that yet. But if that happens, bruv, you know me already.
No, fair enough.
I will sit there and say I was wrong, innit?
Maybe I'm being biased because you lot know how much I love Pedro, but I would have much rather Pedro for 50 than Ekitike for 80. Like, I think that's an absolute no-brainer. That's just me.
The chat,
and I heard what you were saying to Enz as well, Matt, about my theory on what you could do as a stopgap if you aren't able to get Isak this summer after letting him have Ekitike. I'll be honest with you. Again, I can understand why people might push back on it a little bit. I ain't bothered about dropping a little 40, 50 M's on Mateta to get us to next summer and then get Isak next summer, because Mateta could then become the backup next summer and you get Ekitike in. And I think, I'm not going to lie, I think Mateta would bang at Liverpool for a season. I actually rate Mateta. I think he would be a very useful forward while we wait for Isak. But if you drop 85 M's on Ekitike at 22 years old, that's it. That's your future. You're not buying Isak.
I understand that.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that means that we're done at the possibility of getting Isak once Ekitike is official. At least if we bought Mateta, I know that there's still room to go and get Isak or Alvarez. But once we buy Ekitike, that's it. We're not going to go and pay big money for another forward.
That's
another thing. It's my disappointment that knowing that an Alvarez or an Isak won't happen now. On top of the fact that Ekitike better work out.
Yeah, I understand.
What if then, guys, if we didn't make the mistake because we didn't know at the time on Núñez, do you think we'd still have this outlook on the way we're looking at Ekitike? Or would we go, he's a top young player. He looks like he's coming through, looks good, looks ready. We take a gamble and get him into the team, like most teams do with the players. Chelsea took a gamble with João Pedro. They don't know if he's going to truly work. They do it. Arsenal's taking a gamble with Madueke. We're trying to take a gamble, but would we have the same energy if we didn't have that problem where we've had with Núñez for the 3 years? I don't think so.
There's a bit of PTSD there. I'll be real.
Remember, I'm not having that issue because I don't have a problem with Núñez, but I get why maybe somebody else would, who you know what I mean. But I'm still aware enough to understand that Núñez hasn't quite worked. So it's a big risk to go and pay the same amount that we paid for him on another project. It is a big risk.
It is a risk. Here's the thing. So there's PTSD with Núñez, right? So we understand when he was bought, we thought he would be a long-term striker for Liverpool. No one, I think, even myself, like no one thought, he's only going to be here 2-3 years and then cut. Because we all thought, even if he has a bad season, he's going to improve, and he will be long-term successor to Firmino.
Yeah.
It wasn't to be. And because of that, I think when you hear project, because Núñez, to a degree, cost a lot of money, only had one good season in Portugal, had one good season in the second division of Spain. Some people are a bit like, including myself, I was like, bro, we're spending all this money. I'm not sure about this guy, but I'm going to give him the chance. He put in Liverpool shirt, I support him. Didn't work out. So now what happens? Any player we buy that's not certified, like Isak, we'll always look at it and go, but look what happened with my man. We can't go through that again. But here's the thing. Ekitike could be a project player that works. It just so happens that Núñez was a project player that didn't work. That's all it is. But again, when it's a project, it's more 50-50 and there's a bigger risk. Isak, there's way more of a guarantee because of his experience and just his skill set, his know-how. The only thing I guess you'd worry about Isak is his availability. That's the only thing. Because we kind of know Isak, if Isak can score over 20 goals for Newcastle for the last 2 to 3 years, or I think however
2
many
years,
years.
yeah.
At Liverpool, he's going to do more damage. Do you get what I'm saying?
Big up to Alex for the super chat. It says, Drifty moving like we've replaced Salah with Madueke. And would Rodrygo cheer you up, Drifty? Question mark. That one's to you, Drift.
I'm not really the biggest Rodrygo fan. I'd rather keep Diaz.
I didn't want to spoil it for the people in the house. Like, let me let Drift answer that.
I'd rather keep
rate
Diaz.
him. Drift
I'd
don't
rather
rate him.
keep. No, I rate him. I'd just rather keep Diaz.
Drift, I don't mind keeping Diaz, but you can't deny Rodrygo is a baller, bro.
No, Rodrygo's a good player. I just think, you know what it is? It's because me and Matt have argued over Rodrygo for about 2 years. So, like, Matt puts him way higher than I do. That's what it is. Like, if someone asked me to rank him out of 10, I'd give Rodrygo like an 8. But I know Matt actually gives him a 10.
Scale him for me. Scale him for me.
Now, you think you're smart with your scaling. You would not give Rodrygo 8. You said he was overrated like the whole Real Madrid team, remember?
Because you give him a 10. That is over. You can be a great player and still be. I think Jude Bellingham's overrated. He's clearly a good player, but he's overrated.
Bruv, I promise you, I've never said Rodrygo's a 10 out of 10 player.
No, I reckon you would give him a 10. I'll give him an 8. What would you give Rodrygo then?
He's like an 8.5 or a 9. He's not a 10.
I think you're going to go high. I think you're
10 is Isak. No. 10 is Isak. 10 is
Isak.
No,
as left wingers go. If we're just talking about left wingers.
He's like, I say like 8.5 or 9. Easy. Okay. 8.5 or 9. Yeah, so, not 10.
So then, Drift. So with the news of, Rodrygo, obviously Liverpool are in talks with him. Are you like what? We don't want him, or what are we saying?
By the way, I never said he isn't good enough to play for Liverpool. I just think he's overrated. Like, people act like he's a trend world beater, and he's not. Rodrygo is not a world beater. He's a brilliant player, but he's not a world beater. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you want a world beater, you've got to go and get the Isaks and the Mbappes. And you know what I mean? Like, those are the world beaters. Rodrygo's not in that category. But people talk about him like he is. That's all I'm saying. Like, he's not in that bracket. He's in fact, I put him in that Jude Bellingham bracket. Clearly a good player, just overrated. Just overrated. Can we all agree Bellingham is overrated? That was a lot of PR. But that's not to say he's not a good player, but he's definitely overrated.
I'm going to be honest. People, just because he has PR, I think people try and downplay.
So is Bellingham like as good as the hype then, yeah?
No, not good as the hype, but he's still a very, very good player, bro.
He went to the Spanish league and tore it up in one season, bro. Won everything.
This is what I was going to say, bro. Did he not win La Liga in his first and was like not Champions League?
What did he do last season?
You know what I'm gonna say?
I'm just asking. What did he do?
He played most of the season with an injury as well.
He did. That shoulder injury he's just had now. That's crazy. I'll be real.
Big up to Bellingham. I never said he ain't good. I just said he's overrated.
Bruv, he played false 9 and scored clutch goals in La Liga. Not Champions League, La Liga. He was arguably one of the main reasons. In fact, not arguably. He was the main reason, in my opinion, why they won La Liga 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's clutch. Matt, who's better, Bellingham or Gravenberch?
And in what position? In what position?
Don't give me semantics.
In what position? In what position?
Bellingham or Gravenberch?
Bellingham's a better false 9. Gravenberch, for me, is a better midfielder.
Bellingham's a midfielder, bro. Let's not do the false 9 thing. He's a midfielder.
Or a 10. Bellingham's not an 8, though. I don't really see Bellingham as an 8.
You know it's Grav. You know it's Grav, bro. Gravenberch is a better midfielder than Bellingham.
Hear me out. What do you want from your midfielder? Do you know why they say it's semantics? If you want goals, you go Jude Bellingham. Is that not a fact?
No, man said, come on, Marty. Man said, nah, Trip, come on.
What are we doing here? I don't understand.
He needs to calm his nerves, bro. Man.
If you want goals and you want
which one would you rather play in the 8?
In the 8, I'm going Grav. But that's a preference.
Exactly, and that's my point. And that is but that's the reason I'm saying that, to make the point, not to shit on Bellingham, to prove Bellingham's overrated. Because
Bellingham's a scrub.
Everybody's been brainwashed to believe Bellingham's better than Gravenberch, but he's not, because the PR is big. He's just it's not that he's not a good player. He's just overrated. That's all. And I've put Rodrygo in this. Rodrygo's clearly a good player. He's just overrated.
No, I think people are, and again,
overrated. Simple.
I think people are using Bellingham's PR to downplay what he actually is. You see, Bellingham is not some generational talent. No, he's not. But Bellingham is a top player, though. He's a top player. Whether we like it or not, he's a top player. And the thing is, people are so quick to talk about what did he do last season when Real Madrid in totality failed. Like, hence why they got a new manager, right? But if you look at the season where they done well and Bellingham played in that role that he played, whether you say it was a 10 or the false 9, he was absolutely frying in La Liga. Not Champions League, but La Liga. I want to stress
I think
that.
he was being clutch. I think it might have been a bit over-exaggerated. Like, because he was clutch with the goals, he wasn't cooking. He weren't pinging the ball about and controlling. He was just clutch.
Bruv, I'm going to be honest.
No,
I hate to say it.
I watched a lot of Real Madrid that season. He was extremely clutch. He weren't popping the ball about and controlling midfield and all these things that people were making out like he was.
He wasn't playing in midfield, though. That's my point.
No, but Matt, what I'm saying is people were making it out like that's what he was doing. People acting like he was dominating games. He was just coming up clutch.
Drift. He played in the false 9. He was a facilitator. That's what he was. He was a facilitator. Well. Remember that the formation that he played in his first season actually suited his characteristics more, and it was more structure. And it's so crazy.
He didn't have to do any defending.
It's so crazy
because he's terrible at defending.
I'll leave it there.
You haven't taken this exactly as good, bro. I hear it, bro. Bro, but I mean, what like Rodrygo, if he comes to Liverpool, that's another level up for us as well.
Bro, that's a serious, for me, that's serious moves that we make.
Yeah,
if we get Rodrygo.
That's the similar.
You know what? Big up Ash. That is exactly how I would put it. Jude is like Lampard. Comes up clutch, great moments, clearly a good player, never could get involved in the Gerrard Scholes conversation, though. That is Jude Bellingham.
But Bellingham is like Lampard. No. Can I just say one thing?
Bellingham is Lampard.
No, but if you're saying Bellingham is Lampard is a serious guy.
Yeah, he
is. He can't get involved in the conversations with the Roy Keanes and the Gerrards, though, can
he? But no one said that. But if you're
people think that act like Bellingham's the best midfielder in the world.
You just compared him to Lampard, yeah? Do you know Lampard is one of the best goal-scoring midfielders of his generation? You do realize?
No, I'm talking about in relation to the comparison with the others. Not that but Lampard's above Bellingham, but I'm saying it's a good comparison. He's clutch, he has moments, but you're never going to put him in a conversation with the actual elite players. So when you're talking about midfielders, Gerrard can come in the conversation.
Drift, I'm going to be honest. Drift, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to stop you right there.
Ain't getting in that conversation.
Lampard was one of the best goal-scoring midfielders of his generation. What are we doing here?
Comparatively, Lampard don't get compared with a Zidane or a Xavi or a Gerrard, but you know he was a bad man, though. You give him his flowers.
No,
but he ain't going in no Xavi or no Gerrard conversation.
But no one puts.
But people put Bellingham in that conversation. They act like Bellingham is the best midfielder in the world. Drift, they act like Bellingham is this all-conquering, world-class, elite midfielder, and I'm like, no, he's not quite that. He's not quite that.
But no, I've never seen anybody that watches football compare Lampard to Xavi ever in my entire life.
Because they would be losing their mind.
What they try and do
is doing it with Bellingham.
But what they try and do is force the argument Lampard and Gerrard. Lampard was a great attacking goal-scoring midfielder.
Yeah.
He gets ratings for that. Bellingham, if he continues doing what he's doing, maybe it's like if he does what he done in the first season, or at least kind of doing that, he kind of goes into that conversation, but that's still cold. What are we doing here?
I said he's good. I just said he's overrated. Why do people think if you say someone's overrated, it means you think that they're a bad player? It just means that he's not as good as what the hype is.
But you compared him to Lampard, which is a very good comparison.
Because Lampard, I think he's similar. Crashes the box, clutch, scores goals. But he's not controlling a match or dictating the game or anything.
No, I know, but I still.
That's what people act like Bellingham does.
This guy.
AI is wild. I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's change the conversation.
No,
AI is wild.
this is the reason why
Let's change the conversation.
Isak ain't got back to us, bro. This is what the people
Yes,
online are
man.
saying.
It's looking dark.
I'm not gonna lie. That is way too realistic as well. I'm sorry, that is way too realistic. Look how much that looks like that could be a real
And
thing.
you better make sure you don't get some type of like thingy from Newcastle because that looks too realistic. Like Isak said that to you.
Isak said, "Yo, big man, this is the reason why I've not been able.
This is the real reason why you ain't heard nothing."
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to join.
Oh no.
All right, Matt, I'm gonna send you this. So Drift, big up to you, bro. I'm gonna send Matt some questions in it. The people them from the community wanted Matt to answer these questions. So Drift, let's see what he says.
Nobody like a match because Matt's been doing bare gaslighting.
No, I think, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think you have, bro.
Nah, that's deep still. Nah, Drift, man. Allow Matt. Man.
I'm ramping. Go on.
Let Matt. But yeah, Drift did say, Rev, you answered that question real quick one time when you said you were the best, best baller about.
Do you know what's so crazy? If you go back and watch the tapes, I actually didn't. Do you know that? I said, do you know? I remember what I said. I said, Drift played up.
So Drift, I've sent them to you as well, Drift, so you can see what.
Don't say that. Yeah, I just see it come through.
And I said, I said Kyle was a serious midfielder, but I think I actually spoke about how good they are. So that's why I was a bit surprised. But everyone's got their narrative.
So yeah, chat. This is the round where it's called the hot seat. So I get the community to throw questions they would like Matt to answer. If it's Matt, if it's Drifty, or it's Cal that's doing the sit down. So Matt, I'll send you the question. There's 5 of them. You can throw your answer in. Read them out when you're ready, so the people can to hear it. And I've sent them to Drift, so Drift can see.
These questions are mad. Yo, yeah, man, I answer every one of them. You know my thing already, bro. Man, it's calm.
Listen, we don't shy away from difficult.
No, it's calm, bro. And I don't shy away as well. So it's calm, bro. You know them ones.
When you're ready, Matt, over to you, bro.
Are you gonna answer the? Are you not gonna answer the questions or?
No, you asked it.
Oh, I got a read. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's your question.
So it says, Matt. First one is Matt. Why does it seem you really should try to sit down with ends more than when you're on copy?
Right.
That's crazy. That is mad.
Good job. I'm here for this.
That's crazy. Man's trying to say like,
who needs enemies with friends like Matt? Is that
when you're at home? Yeah, man's trying to say like you're not comfortable in your own ends. That's crazy. Listen, I'll be real. That is a wild question. That's so far from the truth. That's mad. What I can say though is this: if a man as like you see certain shows, yeah, where it gets mad, there's certain times where you'll see me in different there'll be different energy. So certain times, yeah, man will be like, listen, this show here is crazy. And then other shows where I get to chill. But at the same time, I do wonder why people say that, because this is why I get stressed. It's these question time. This is why I'm the most stressed more than any other show. Like, why do I need these mad questions, bro? So yeah, I think that's false. That's mad. Next one, Matt.
You did well by answering, but not answering. No,
did I not? No, it's false though. What do you want me to say?
Okay, no,
it's false. Yeah, that's a lie, bro.
That's an answer.
But you know what it is? My energy, like for everybody, is just I just give everybody the same energy, bro. That's what it is. I'm the same on every single channel, man. You'll see that. Come on, man. But yeah, Matt, if you could have 5 players round for dinner party, past or present, who would it be and why? Gerrard, obviously legendary captain. Ronaldinho, because he's one of the greatest ever. R9.
Yeah.
Messi. Messi's just. Oh no! Wait. No, not guy Messi. Sturridge, because I think he's Mandem and like Sturridge just Mandem, and then probably Van Dijk. Van Dijk still.
None of the old school Mandem. No old like proper like legends or no one like.
No, I said R9 and Ronaldinho.
Oh, you said R9. Okay.
Yes, I know Ronaldinho in there, but like, and then for the kind of like the current, it will be Van Dijk. And obviously like Sturridge not current, but like Sturridge. I just think Sturridge is more like Mandem kind of thing, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Mandem. Like he's I reckon Sturridge on this show now, it'll be vibes. He's a vibes man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's like us, man, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm thinking, Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge, if you're watching this, we need to get in the show, my brother. Whether it's on bigger ends, because you should be on this show, and Coppish.
Yeah.
Matt, if you wasn't a Liverpool fan, what other team would you support in the Premier League and why? There wouldn't be one. It was only Liverpool. Does that sound a bit too cliche?
Yeah,
it was only Liverpool. There would be no other team. So there
must
you go.
Be from family members that you could have probably like synced into.
Let me tell you how it was only Liverpool. My dad is a Man United fan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My mum used to be an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Right.
I'm a Liverpool fan. Imagine between either of them, they couldn't convince me to their teams. It was only Liverpool. Like, it's that simple. You can't convince me ever. So it's
fairs.
Can't. You just can't. Matt, what's your top 5 best centre-back partnership? Top 5 best what?
Centre-back
partnership and what? Top 5. Flipping hell. So you want me to list the 5?
Yeah, so your doubles in it. So if it's like Puyol and Marquez or something like that.
Oh my days, bro. All right.
Ramos and Pepe. Do you know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, Ramos and Pepe, because
that was a mad partnership, by the way.
Yeah, that partnership was crazy. And even though, like, them man, they were winners as well, innit? I used to hate playing, like, going up against them. Like, I can't stand them, but they were sick. I'm also gonna go Hipio and Honsho as well, because I remember, like, that was like growing up as a Liverpool fan. That was probably the one that the first one I probably saw and thought, all right, we've got something here. So Hipio and Honsho, for me, and that's not the best, but it's mine.
Yeah.
Another one will be Virgil and Ibu. Obviously won the Prem. Come on. Another one would be another sick one that is cold. I hated playing against them, the Barcelona, Puyol and PK. Them man are there. And then I'll probably go say Nestor and Stam. Them man there were just crazy. Because remember, Maldini was playing left back them time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Nestor and Stam was mad. I was gonna say the Chelsea man them, but I don't like that racist guy. You know who he is.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say his name. But if I took that out of there, which you can't, then that partnership was insane. Let's not keep let's call it what it is.
Was that 11 goals conceded or something?
Bro, I think it's 15 or 12, like
15, yeah, in the Prem. That's dumb, bro.
This crazy. Crazy. What's this? All right, last one. Oh, Rod, this one is crazy.
I don't even know the order of them.
Matt, from Christmas special, we saw that you never played football, and it's okay. I still respect your opinions. You're a top content creator. Who's the ones we should look out for going for content? Why is name free? No, chat, that's a disrespect, you know. How can you say you looked at me and say I don't kick ball? That's mad.
No, wait, is that what it says? I did. Hold on, wait, because I just
that needs to change. I'm not gonna lie. We need to do something again where that narrative needs to change because that is insane.
Don't say that. I said, Matt, from the Christmas special, we saw that
that's mad.
you probably never played football.
Never played football. Like, is it to say that man's never kicked a ball in his life? You know them ones there. Man's been a fraud. But you know what? Like I said, you man and Gallum can't rattle me. I am who I am. It is what it is. So if that's what you lot think, cool, bless up. You know it's only love. Top three content creators that are all right. My personal 3 favorites are. I'm gonna ignore the first part of the question because that was so disrespectful. Like whoever put in that question, I swear to God, I swear if I meet you on road, yeah, let's have a conversation. But it's cool. Top 3, who's you look out for?
Yeah,
I'll probably say I'm kind of cheating because 2 people, but they're from the same channel. It's Fam Zone.
Yeah,
I've got nothing but respect for Fam Zone. When I say they bring something different to the table, they've got like this quiz night on a Fridays. They're just real as well. And you know what it is? With YouTube in the YouTube world, yeah, like the way how it works, as you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people you kind of just like you kind of take to straight away, and there's some people kind of like takes a while, and you're like, no, they're all right. The Fam Zone, it's just like that. Big up Dean and D, come on, nothing but respect for them guys, and they're on. I think they're gonna go far. They've both got different skill sets and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I like what they got going on over there. Another one would be who would be the other one? Up and coming. I like what Hooks is doing. If I'm being real.
Nah, Hooks has been trolling recently, bro. I see.
No, I know. But here's the thing: even though he does troll, go watch his content though. Like he's here's what it is as well, people. You gotta have personality as well. Mm-hmm. Like I know, and this is why I love the people in the chat as well, because you can talk ball, that's all good, but you've got to people have to like you for you, innit? Like they have to enjoy what, like how you're saying things or whatever, like pause. You get what I'm saying? Like they have to kind of buy into you. Like they have to do you get what I'm saying? So I say Hooks, and the other one I would say would be no, Monty's not new. Monty ain't new.
You wouldn't class
Monty ain't new, bro. I need some names, chat. I need some names. I'll be real. Because the reason why I picked Famzone and Hooks, they've been around, if I'm not mistaken, for less than a year. Or if a year, if that, like I'll say a year. Like I need someone else, chat. Like I need names, and then maybe you might. Do you get what I'm saying? But I can't think of.
Maybe George, the Spurs guy. He's good as well. I like some of his stuff. I don't know if you.
Yes. Oh, George. Do you know what?
Spurs.
George.
He's
good, man. I like what George is about. So and people might say, "Oh, Matt, you're just picking." I've never even done one stream with George for people start like saying, "Oh, it's a brethren thing, whatever." I've never met George, never spoken to him. I'm sure I will do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We move in the same circle. So big up George. So I say George, Hooks, and Famzone. Those 3 are my content creators that I would say go subscribe to them. They do serious content. Right. And yeah, man, you won't be disappointed. Trust me. I like the way how like as well. Like there's more people getting involved, and this is what it should be about as well. You get me? So there's Deji from Spurs. He's another one that I find funny as well. Deji, but he's not.
Deji,
I would say Deji's new
into
though.
He's not new, man. Yeah, he's not new.
He's not new. Deji's not new, but I rate Deji though. It's cold.
He's turned into an actor now, bro. Before he used to be like natural funny. Now I think he's got a script on the table, bro. I don't know, man.
Sometimes I do feel like that. Deji, I'm like big at Deji. Sometimes I feel like Deji, but why would you say that?
Yeah, like, I feel like the script is now on the table.
Yeah,
so he's like, oh, I gotta say it because the script.
But now I rate him though. Big up Deji though. Like there's a few people.
I've never worked with Deji, but he's a hater.
We know what duty we got today. No, we don't.
Man, don't even know, man. You're a hater, blood. That's crazy.
I've never seen him talk about rivals positively. He's just always grilling them. He's always grilling rivals.
Nice stuff about us.
I hear it. Oh, do you know who else I think is I've done one stream with him the other day on Monster Channel. His name's called Kunle. He's a Arsenal fan. He's normally never a foul. I think he streams big him up. He's from Nigeria, I think. He's from Nigeria. He's funny, you know. He's a character.
I might have to have a look.
Yeah, big up Kunle as well. Yeah, big up Kunle. He's blessed. Kunle is blessed. How can I forget Kunle? I'm making it a top 4. Yeah, it's my questions, my rules. Kunle,
hey, Drift, I might as well ask you that. So, Matt, can you read it out for Drift? And then I've got one last bit, and then we'll head out.
All
so,
right,
Drift,
cool.
you can answer. Yeah, from the top though, Matt. Not.
Do you want me to start with the first?
All of the questions.
I don't think the first one applies to Drift.
All but he needs to understand where the person is coming from.
Do you want me to ask in that one?
I've got some news that'll excite Matt, though, by the way.
It's Rodrygo.
If Luis Diaz leaves Liverpool, chances are Liverpool pivot to Gordon.
What?
Not Rodrygo. Nah.
Not Rodrygo.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Ask me these questions. Come on.
No, it's only the last.
Hold on, what? You said, bruv. You said Gordon. You didn't say
Anthony
Rodrygo.
Gordon is looking like the one who will replace Diaz if he leaves.
You're lying. Where? Where did you say that? Where?
Oh, right.
The source is
where?
Ben Jacobs. Anyway, ask me the question.
But I don't care about the Ben Jacobs.
So the last one, Matt, just the last question. You don't need to ask him all of them.
All right, cool. Drift, from the Christmas special, we saw that you probably
No, don't put Drift's name. It's your name. Bro.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Don't be a piece of shit, Matt. Don't be a piece of shit.
Well, you said to ask the questions you just named, though.
No, I didn't say that, bro. I said ask to read the question and how it is.
Hey, do you see what I'm saying? Man's been on some mad thing today, bro. I told you.
No, you're lucky Savage, ain't it? When Savage calling.
Matt, just read the question, bro.
All right.
Matt's acting like I ain't got the question. Sent me the questions, you know, you bad man. You.
Matt, the last one, Matt, from the Christmas special. We saw that you never play football, and it's okay. I still respect your opinions. You're a top content creator. Who's the ones we should look out for going forward, content-wise? Name 3. So you got to name 3. Or you can address the first bit when they think I'm never keep.
Matt, it's the okay bit. He said, Matt, and it's okay.
Matt, it's okay.
That is so disrespectful.
What I will say is people really need to understand, if you've been out the game for years, it ain't like riding a bike. You don't just get the ball and all of a sudden you're just good. It don't work like that.
No, but man are trying to say, like, if they saw me, like someone like pinged the ball, they're trying to say, like, I will act all awkward. That's crazy.
Someone in the chat says you ain't even got a right foot, probably earlier. I left it. I said,
no, they're taking the piss. I swear to God, if see people in the chat, yeah, some of you lot have never kicked ball in your life. I know some of you lot.
Some of them definitely
they haven't. No, some of them definitely haven't. 100.
Anyway,
some of them are hiding behind Football Manager. You know them ones.
Don't crash out it.
I want to know whose question it was. That is
diabolical. Do you know
that? While I'm here, big up ends. I got a bone to pick with you, Matt.
What did? Oh, Matt. Okay, I'll voice me.
Me?
What did I do?
Yeah, you blood.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh,
you said I'd be the first man sacked. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
What the bro? Me? You watch the man, didn't you? You watch the man not even get out the group, yeah? You know my talent ID is on point, and you want to tell me I'm the first man that'll get sacked, blood?
It was just haterade. I think it was on it.
Moving
There's
different.
one word. Nunes.
What man? What player? Don't get me started on Markovic. And here's the wickedest thing.
Fuck of it.
Yeah, bro, you told me our right side was set for the next 5 years, bro.
Drift, come on, man. You wanted Soyuncu. Let's not. We're gonna unravel. Are we gonna unravel? You wanted Soyuncu. You wanted Koulibaly. We can do this, bro.
At the time, they were good players. People fall off.
Bro, I get it. We all make mistakes, Drift. All I said is this.
I've got way more hits than failures. Anyway, the point was...
So do I, but Drift,
the point was, you watched Callum fail and then still look man in the eyes and said, nah, Drift still. It'll be Drift. And do you want to know what's even worse, Ends? You know, he didn't even turn up to watch me win the tournament.
Oh, he left the stadium. He said it. No,
I knocked Matt out in the quarterfinals. He didn't turn up for the semis or the final. Okay. At least Cal was there. At least
should we
Cal
tell the truth?
Up.
Should we reveal the truth or
there's literal video evidence that you
didn't
turn up.
Should we reveal the truth or are we gonna
that you didn't turn up? There's visual evidence.
Are we gonna we're gonna play that card. I get it.
You weren't there, bro.
We're gonna play the public card. All I'm gonna say is this. The reason why I said you would get fired first, I think you're the most stubborn out of all of us in terms of decision. Like remember, being stubborn could be good and bad. I just think that if you was to make a decision, you're like, no, that's it. That is done. It's done. And I'll be like, brother, sometimes we gotta.
Matt, you looking in the mirror right now. Bro, you are way more stubborn than me, bro.
Drift, I'll let the people them decide.
Matt, you are way more stubborn
Drift,
than me.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
So do I.
Hold on. Look at the chat. The chat will tell you,
my hands up when I'm wrong more than you do. You still rate Naby, blood. What are we doing there?
Drift, 2 years before.
Look, you know what, Matt? I'm not going to lie.
2 years before Naby was sold, I said we should sell him.
Hey, Matt, does he have a club? I don't know, you know. Does Naby
he plays in Hungary, I think. I think he plays in Hungary still. Big him up, man.
Anyway, let's not let Isak come between us, yeah? Pause. At the end of the day, I would definitely not be the first one sacked. And you know that. And you sat there and cold face look Ends in the face and said, yeah, drift.
I would have said Cal, to be fair. You guys, but.
And you know what? Big up Ends. I respect it because you said, no, and the only evidence we have, Drift's actually proved himself to be the best manager out of you. So I respect that.
If we're going to use football, if you want to go by football manager logic, then it will be
Matt. We're
going to go by that logic. I'm just saying.
We're talking tactics. We're talking team selection.
Matt, there is a manager that was in France that used Football Manager and became a manager.
No. Yeah, so. There was a manager in England, funny enough, that got a scouting job.
There you go.
There you
go. You can't diss the game, Matt. I'm just saying on evidence.
Football Manager's cold. Don't get twisted. Listen,
I'm a World Cup winner. That's all I'm saying.
Knocked you out the tournament.
Remember, you always here to defend yourself. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not gospel, you know.
And that's fine.
I'm not gospel. I just gave my opinion. That's all it is.
And you know what, bro? I was disappointed.
I'm sorry, bro, but you like, man asked me a question.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all.
I just told you what I think.
You're not even remotely sorry.
You're not right. I ain't saying sorry for shit.
Oh, who's the stubborn one?
There you go.
Who's the stubborn one? Ends, I told you. See what I've been putting up with for all these years, blood.
Nah, it's a good thing that I saw it because if I didn't see the FM tournament, I would have.
Imagine if I wasn't watching. I wouldn't have known that I was just getting shaded like that.
Man said sacked, you know.
He said, "Who's
when your ears are burning and you're like, what's going on? Is someone's talking about me?"
Drift, but be real.
I could feel my ears burning.
But Drift, sometimes I do.
My spirit didn't feel right.
Drift, your stubbornness. All jokes aside, your stubbornness, I think will get you in trouble, fam. In the
No, but I'm not stubborn, bro. I'm not.
You don't think you're stubborn?
I might have an element of stubbornness to me, but I'm not stubborn.
So when man said after 1 year Nunes failed, you said he hadn't learned English.
Nah, that's crazy. Drift said I'm not stubborn, but I've got an element of stubbornness.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's a difference between having an element and actually being it. I can be a little bit ignorant, but I'm not an ignorant person. Like that's how it goes.
Yeah, but everyone can say that they can be ignorant at one point. Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is this: I get it. You don't like what I said, but I said what I said, innit?
I know you did. And now you're going to be stubborn and stand on it.
No, but if it's something that I believe, why would I change?
But your belief system is weird.
How is it weird?
But if you had,
you don't. No, but what it is, you don't agree with it, which is fine. You don't agree with what I'm saying.
No, it's fine.
You don't agree with what I'm saying, which
you're
is fine.
You're doing a slot with Nottingham Forest. I got past you to win the
Oh,
tournament, and you're still salty about it.
Drift, I'm not gonna lie. If
Anyway,
someone said
let's
that
get
about
on to
me,
the
I'd have
question.
the same response. But sometimes, if that's what you think, that's what you think, innit?
don't worry, Drift. We'll have a sit down, bro. Don't worry about it. We're cool. We'll have a sit
You don't
down.
have your sit down, and then you could, you know what I mean? You tell your story.
We've already had a sit down, and I was very pleasant about you, and I was nice, and I never said anything shady.
What did I say was shady, bro? What that you get
Anytime I
fired
like you?
first?
I've watched 2 match sit downs, and I've been shaded about 3 times.
How have I shaded with what?
It's always the ones you love, innit? It's always the ones you love that turn around and backstab you. Anyway, ask him the question again. What
Enlighten me. Bro, I don't know what this is.
Who's your
what was the question?
who would you say your up and coming?
You're up and coming free. Yeah, free.
Yeah.
Streams on.
Yeah, the part then. It's okay, man. No, you're not good at football. That part still got me as God.
What is the what? I know this is going to
saying.
sound silly, but what is the metric for what you would consider up and coming? Like under a certain amount of subscribers, like what would be the metric?
I don't actually know. It didn't give.
No, I would just say like
clarification,
someone that's new, or just someone that's new onto the scene, not up and coming like they've been around for time, but the numbers are low. I'm saying they've just like they've only entered the scene like last year or something like that. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good metric.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'd rather just say the people who I ride with and who I think are great, but
Oh, fucking hell. Said extra light skin energy. That's mad.
we're doing the racism thing now.
That is crazy.
That's from another light skin brother as well.
Colorism. It be your own people. It be your own people.
Man said you need a Snickers, you know. That is people.
Now, do you know what? All jokes aside, I don't really know who would be considered up and coming because I'm quite familiar with most of the people now, so I don't know if I would still consider them up and coming. I heard you talk about Hooks, Hooks is definitely up and coming. I like Hooks. Wolfie, I guess, is kind of up and coming.
Nah, Wolfie been around for a
minute, man.
He been around for a while.
Even though he is the troll of all trolls, Wolfie.
Yeah, he's a troll. Big up Wolfie, he's a troll, but he's not up and coming though. Like I wouldn't put him. No.
I don't know, I don't really know who I would consider up and coming. I would just say like the best, and I don't even mean this with shade. I just mean it's because I don't think people understand how good they are yet on a grander scale, but they'll get there because of how good they are. I'll say Jamie. I think Jamie is mad underrated. I'll say Enz. I think Enz is mad underrated. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here. Man knows, otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Enz is mad underrated. I think both of the Enz, your channel and Jamie's channel, I think they deserve way more. And who's another like up and comer who I think should be doing way better than they are?
Oh, what's my man's name?
Who could I say? I don't know. I'm kind of stuck at the moment. Do you know what? Savage? Yeah, Savage is good. I like Savage.
See, here's the thing. I feel like Savage has been here for a minute, so I'm not sure.
Man.
How long? No.
Furthermore,
Ends, you know. Ends. Savage been doing this
different channels, but for the football side of it, it's not been a minute. It's new. It's really new, to be fair.
Oh, for the football team. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Do
you know who I'll give a little bit of props to right now? And he's not even underrated, yeah, because he's right up there. I've got to give a little shout out to Flex because I think Flex does the better job of being unbiased out of most of us that are in this game. Like, generally speaking, I think Flex does the best job of like really taking his Man United hat off and just giving an honest opinion. Matisse is brilliant at doing that as well, actually. But like, just literally giving a completely unbiased breakdown of a situation.
Yeah.
And then he can put his Man United hat back on afterwards. Do you get what I mean? Don't get me wrong. That means I'm not saying he don't troll and he don't go in his bag sometimes. But if you just have a proper serious conversation, I think Flex is capable of like removing the Man United and then let's just talk then. Let's actually have a conversation. Well, I think a lot of us struggle with that a bit more so than he does. So yeah, do you know what I mean? I'll say that. But you know what? I love everyone in this space. Like, I think all of us do a great job, to be honest. And that's what I don't want us to do. I don't want us to start, because I see it already, like, petting against each other. And so we don't need to, ain't a rap
we don't
thing.
need
Like,
to do that.
we should all
No,
work
I ain't gonna do
together.
that. No,
You get what I'm saying?
There's
we should all work
another
together.
channel that I forgot to mention that I really respect.
Like, well, how fucking hell? What am I talking about? My Bayesian brothers in the building, mad underrated. Hey, and I'm not even just saying that because man just popped up. I just got the reminder. Big up your damn self, Barnes in the building.
100.
Bayesian TV, man, mad underrated.
Oh yeah,
100.
Yeah,
there's so many.
Because Bayesian is kind of, if I think, Bayesian kind of goes. Just thinking of it now, Bayesian goes under that metric. Apologies, I didn't say your name actually because Bayesian ain't.
No.
But you know, it's like I was trying to think like who, because remember my metric was like, oh, who hasn't been here for that long. That was kind of just my thing in it. Another channel,
Flawless as well. Big up Flawless.
Yeah,
you know, there's too many to mention. I don't even want to upset anyone by mentioning people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm gonna mention their names. Another name.
Yeah.
Big them up. Clip this. I want to big up obviously Bayesian Barnes and Bayesian Pops. Yeah, big them up because they are new to the scene. When I think about it, apologies I didn't mention you. Another name I want to mention is Born and Red.
Yeah,
Born and Red. Hey, click this.
Man,
Shout out. I'm a fan of them, man. Keep doing your thing. They get, trust me. I like Asim and them boys over there. They trust me. They're doing serious stuff. You got what I'm saying?
It's true.
Big up Born and Red. I forgot about them.
Do you not want me to let you in on a little secret though?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting exclusives.
Yeah, go on.
All right, we're getting exclusive. Guys,
the
take a
content I watch the least online is Liverpool content. Because I talk about it so much that sometimes it's like I need a break from Liverpool and I just like watching the crash out from the rivals. So I probably watch more rival stuff and watch them moaning and bitching and crashing out than I do ours. Because we talk about Liverpool so much. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I need a break from it a little bit. So of course I still watch Liverpool stuff. But like I like watching the crash out. So I'll say it's a 60-40 of rivals and Liverpool stuff because I just enjoy the crash outs. I really do.
No, the other that is true because I tend to just watch other stuff instead of football stuff as well because we talk about Liverpool so much. It's like can be overwhelming. But Matt, before we head out, Drift as well. Appreciate you guys first and foremost. But Matt, how much do you rate Salah though?
What do you mean?
Not like just how much you rate him from a scale from 1 to 10.
What? How much I rate him?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Is this the whole?
No, because I've
got things. Hey,
I've
big
got
up.
50-50.
No. Wait. Big up Savage. You're right. This is Piers Morgan. I don't know what my man's trying to do right now.
I'm just asking because we know we close the show out with the 50-50, right? I just want to know how much you rate Mo Salah.
Salah's legendary is a 10. What are we doing here?
All right. So, Matt, we're going to close the show out on this one. I've got 22 Salah or questions. So, Salah or this person, you need to choose your side you're on. So, you rate him legendary. Let's find out how serious you rate him legendary. Salah or Messi?
Messi.
Don't rate Salah clearly. Salah or Ronaldo? Cristiano.
I'm going Salah.
Salah or Ronaldinho?
Ronaldinho.
Salah or R9?
R9.
Salah or Thierry Henry?
Salah.
Over Thierry. Fair enough. Salah or Zidane?
Zidane.
Salah or Neymar?
Just answer it, Matt. You know what you want to say.
That's my days. What's the message? Is this legacy? Like just who's better?
Just who you rate.
Matt, you've already answered 8 or 9 questions. Why do you need to know this?
Because I started answering him so fast, man's like,
you start realizing what you've done.
I just started realizing, what am I doing? What's the metrics, bro?
Yeah.
You know the ones there. What's the
you're a bad man, you know, bro.
What's the metrics, bro?
Ends is a bad man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why is it every time I'm on this brother's stream, he comes with some mad foolishness, you know?
Don't worry.
Madness, bro.
Basically, Ends brings you on here so you can shit on everyone, Matt.
This is crazy.
And you do a good job. You know what I mean? You do a good job of it.
No,
bro.
That's not even because I said Salah.
Big up yourself.
Do you know what it is, though? Do you know why Ends is being slick? Because he's picking legends. He's picking legends, bro.
Matt, so it's not
what did you say, Salah, Neymar?
Salah or Neymar?
Oh, is it Pops is saying that you like watching the world burnings? Is that true?
Sometimes.
Probably does.
Sometimes I do. I can't lie. Sometimes I do.
I'm going Salah because you're more consistent, bro. Go on. Neymar's
Salah or Zlatan?
Salah.
Salah or Gerrard?
Gerrard.
Salah or Lampard?
Salah.
Salah or Rooney?
Salah.
Salah or Iniesta?
Iniesta.
Salah or Xavi Hernandez?
Salah.
Salah or Patrick Vieira?
What? How are we comparing defensive midfielders to right wing? Salah.
Players you prefer, man. Players you prefer.
Salah. I'm going Salah.
Don't sound sure yourself there. Salah or Kaka?
What is this, bro? I'm going Salah again. Kaka from when he left AC Milan, nosedive.
All right. Salah or Maldini?
What? What kind of metric is this, though?
Who you like? Who you prefer?
I prefer Salah, obviously.
All right. Salah or Nesta?
Salah. That's easy.
Salah or Eto'o?
Eto'o was a bad boy, but I prefer Salah, though.
Salah or Seedorf?
Seedorf, forgive me, Salah.
Oh my gosh.
No, Seedorf was a bad man. What are we doing here?
You said
Seedorf was cold.
Seedorf don't need your apology.
No, Seedorf is cold.
No,
Because you see, I can see. You see, I don't remember. I remember when I said to you, I've known Drift for the longest. You see, when you said Seedorf's name, Drift started doing this. Because Drift knows. Drift knows how Seedorf is a bad man.
You're in a precarious situation right now.
This is what I'm saying. It's not to do this madness, you know.
Just asking the questions, bro. Salah or Kane?
Oh, Salah. That's not really a debate.
All right, last but not least, Salah or Virgil van Dijk?
What kind of question is this, bro?
Ends, I want to rate you, bro, because you put a smile on my face and a frown on Matt's. Big up your damn self.
and you think you see what I'm saying? That's the real Drift speaking. Salah or Virgil? Nah, I'm sitting on the fence. That's a tie. I'm sitting.
No.
We
don't. Matt, you know we don't do that.
I'm in control of my own.
You ain't Master Splinter, bro.
I'm in control of my own destiny. No one can't tell me nothing. I'm saying
basically.
But Ends, I'm the stubborn one.
It's a tie.
Really not.
It's a tie. Matt, so man can't give you a tie for 1 out of the 22.
Matt, are you worried what people will think if you chose the side you're thinking in your head right now?
If I was worried about what people were gonna say, I wouldn't say 3/4 of the things that I say every stream, bro.
I feel like you want to say Virgil, but you don't.
No. I know what you're trying to do. Stop trying.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just
Ends. We've done streams for too long. You think I don't know you by now? You think I don't know you?
The people saying they need an answer, man. I need to know what side are you on.
That's a tie, though. That's a tie. Do you know why? This is my reasoning, and I'm going to give my reasoning.
But naturally, Matt, you would pick a name straight in your head when you heard it.
Salah, Virgil, and Alisson are tied. They're 3 legends. You can't compare. One's a forward, one defender, one goalkeeper. How do you compare? Like all jokes aside, all them 3 are the 3 like.
You know how you can compare? How you can compare? Just choosing your favorite one. That's how you can compare.
I'm saying it's a tie.
So can I just ask you a serious question, on Matt? When you heard it, what was the name that came in your head first?
It was a tie. I know what you're trying to do, fam. Yes, what's
your head didn't go?
I've just explained to man, yeah.
But your head didn't go tight.
There's three legends that play at the club: Salah, Virgil, and Alisson. Bro, if man said is who you picking, Virgil or Alisson, bro, I'll be like, it's a tie. They're all.
I see you don't want to upset no one. Matt, it's fine.
No, it's not about upsetting. It's about me. I'm being real to myself.
Okay.
I'm not gonna upset if anyone. I pick someone, I'm lying. I'm doing that to appease people. And I'm not
but you're lying because the first thing that comes to your head was the player's name.
Nah, it really wasn't. Bro.
Naturally, you said,
no, bro, I promise you, I was like,
your head went tight. No, it didn't, bro.
Bro, it didn't. I get what you're trying to do. I rate it. I rate it.
Your head didn't go, yeah, tie.
Bro, it's a tie. There's no, because you can't compare, bro. You can't compare.
Fair enough.
Virgil and Salah. How do you compare the two?
Don't explain it to me. The people in the comments will make their own decision.
They can cook me if they want to cook me. Listen, you know my thing already.
All right. Get through these super. Big up to Sorin. It was big up. Good to see the gents again after a few sad weeks. However, there's exciting times ahead. You never walk alone. Big up to you, man.
Come on, man. Big up Sorin, man.
Hey, Sorin's a legend still.
Come on.
Yeah, facts, man. Big up to Big up. I know, man, keep calling me Hollywood. I'm not, man. I'm not.
Nah, Ends. You see, Ends is the biggest troublemaker.
I'm not a troublemaker. Big up to John.
You are, bro. Every time we do a stream, I say, bro, can I just chill? Man's giving me.
Matt, you're asking.
Look at these mad questions. You know what?
The community like to. Because look, Matt, I told you, I explained it to you before. Obviously, when you guys are streaming together, they don't get to have you 1v1, right? So they get to throw these random questions at you. They want to test you, Matt. That's all it is. They test you.
Matt, they keep trying to divide us, and you keep letting it happen.
No, don't do that, Drew. Because dividing us by saying, Matt, from the Christmas special, we saw that you probably never played football.
But they didn't know I was going to be here, though.
Nah, bruv. That don't matter. They're trying to say I've never kicked ball ever in my life. And they're saying it's okay. You know the ones that were fast like it's okay, bro. So it's all right. It's all right.
I rubbed your back and said it's okay.
It's all right. Man punching you.
Man tried to burp you and that, you know, like.
Don't worry, Drift, man. Me and you, because Drift, we'll have our conversation, bro. We'll have our conversation.
You watch. You see me. This is me. You see, it's cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. People, watch out. All I'm gonna say is watch out, people.
Nah, do you know what? Matt will be trying to tune into that one just in case.
No. Not even. It's not even about Drift. It's about you, fam. What?
Oh, bro.
You're gonna be on my channel very soon. Trust me.
I don't mind, man. I don't mind. Bro.
No, because the way you're moving is crazy.
Oh, big up to Jacquees. Matt Stinker and Hook ends to speak the truth on Salah. Matt, they're saying Stinker and Hook, bro. I don't know.
I'm hooked. What? So what now?
Matt, don't crash out.
No, all jokes aside, I genuinely was thinking. I was like, but it's equal. They're both legends, bro. Like I was trying to decide. That's like
explain yourself, bro. We got
bro. Don't be an Arsenal fan and explain everything, bro. It is what it is. Bro.
You got past it, man.
You know what? You see these people here. What? Some of you getting cooked. I swear to God. I swear. Don't let me find you on my channel because I'm gonna cook the crap out of you. I'm just letting man know from now. You think it's joke?
All right. All right, lads. Yeah. Wait. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Getting bullied in my own yard, you know, man. Bro, it's crazy.
It happens, bro. Trust me, it happens.
Yeah, when I'm on stream, when I'm not, that ain't happening.
I know that when you're on stream, there's nothing you can do. Man's just like, yeah. No,
but what, like, just open it, man. I'm like, bro, you know,
but she needs it now, bro.
Yeah,
no, go be now, bro. You know, we've all been there, bro.
That's what you're there for, bro. Strong man, you know what I mean?
Hey, listen, Matt. Whenever you want to put me in the hot seat, Matt, I'll happily go in the hot seat, bro.
I hope so, bro.
I'll happily
I hope
answer
so,
any
bro. Trust me.
question, and I'll be open and honest. I ain't gonna sit on the fence. As Drifty said, man, no master splinter over here, bro. We ain't sitting on no fence.
I've seen you sit on the fence before, and your
When
own
I'm
chat
hosting.
will tell you.
When I'm hosting, I do. I'll agree with that.
I'm glad you admit that, though.
I'll
I'm
admit
glad.
that because someone has to have balance, right? You can't be.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Understand.
But when I'm on the panel, it's mad.
Man said I've been on your channel for so long, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One question, I just said it's a tie, and now apparently that's me sitting on the fence.
Matt, why are we still going back, bro? Why are we going back?
Because you brought it up.
I didn't. You
did. No, you said, well, if I'm on your channel, I ain't sitting on no fence.
Listen,
insinuation, yeah.
I would choose Virgil if I was. I know Matt wanted to choose Virgil, but he didn't want to say it.
I think it's a tie. But if that, at least the people know your answer.
But all right, be honest then, Matt. We'll leave it here. Be honest. Did a name pop in your head first?
I swear to you, didn't. No, that's me being real. I'm being dead for real. Dead for real. Like dead for real.
All right. We somewhat believe you. Drifty, appreciate your time, bro. Matt, appreciate your time as always, man. Do you guys streaming tomorrow? What's the on the agenda for you guys?
Yeah, we've got the Hassam and Tom show tomorrow at 1:30, which is always eventful.
Yeah. Come on, you know what time it is. We got
obviously we have the transfer talk in the morning, which is going to be very interesting because I don't know what news I'm going to wake up to. So it might be a crash out part 2. Who knows?
You might be speaking about Isak tomorrow morning, Jeff. You know that one's there. You never know.
It might be fun. It might be a crash out. Who knows?
Don't crash out if it's Liverpool agree for you Frankfurt. Don't crash out, bro.
Can we defend though? Can we defend Cal tomorrow? Because I feel like he's gonna get cooked tomorrow.
100. Yeah, Drift. I'm gonna be real.
Cal's a big man. He can defend himself.
See, I'm saying it's uncalled for. What has Cal got to do with Isak, bro?
Was Cal not part of the discussion when I was just apparently the shittest manager? You all sat there and did it.
Man sound like Ancelotti, you know.
I like him.
Bro,
you sound like Ancelotti. You just got to move on to international football, bro.
Both of my boys just shitting, just making me seem like I'm some NEU.
I know when he came down to it, push going to shove, the rest of them got knocked out, couldn't make out the group stage. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Enz asked me a question, and he was like, "Yo, who was the better footballer?" And I broke it down, rare. And
so
I didn't even.
No,
you didn't. You went
yes,
straight to the. Well, this is obvious.
Go back to the tapes. What did I say?
You said that's obvious.
As a joke, and then I went and said, Drift played but I think it's me. Come on, man. Let's
maybe Drift clicked off by then. I don't know, but
come on, man.
All right,
Matt, I still love you, but it's just crazy.
Come on, man. I know the truth hurts sometimes, isn't it? It's one of them ones. I hear.
It's the truth now, is it?
I hear it. Johnny,
look at this. With friends like this,
we couldn't get Isak. We couldn't get Isak.
No, Ends. With friends like this, who needs enemies, bro?
We couldn't get Isak. The Christmas special.
People, are you seeing this? Look at the way my own people treat me. Mad.
Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow, wake up. Maybe we'll wake up tomorrow and you hear Liverpool's putting a mad bid, and Isak is on his way. And
let me take the chat's advice and go and eat. Yeah, and then.
That's what I'm at you right now, bro. I'm gonna get some food,
let me go.
Let's get out of here, man. Chat, love, big up to the mods, big up to the members, big up to all the new subscribers. Appreciate the super chats as well, guys. I should be doing my members video in a second as well, so I'll be live again, but it's members only chats. If you're not a member, you're gonna have to stand at the bouncer, and the bouncer will tell you can't allow in. That's all it is. But peace out, people, man. Big up.
Love.
Peace.